Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I have a current favorites video. So I'm going to be sharing favorites for all categories. I have skincare, I have body care, I have hair care, I have beauty, fragrance as well. So I have a little bit of everything. I love to share these every once in a while. Let's go ahead and let's get into all of the products that have just been my all-time favorites. All right, guys, so let's begin with skincare. So lately I have been adventurous with my skincare. I started retinol. That was not the best idea. I literally feel like I have crunchy ass skin. So right now I'm focusing on keeping my skin barrier very healthy, and I am working on a skincare video. I want to share all the products that have at some point worked for me, my skincare routine. I just am very careful when it comes to skincare because I'm not a professional in that. I have been doing my skincare for many years, but I feel like the previous years when I really learned a proper skincare routine. So I have been doing skin cycling. If you don't know what that is, search it up on TikTok and you will see it changed my skin. I am not really getting breakouts like I used to. I'm gonna go ahead and share some products that I have really been loving, but I do have a skincare routine video coming up soon. But I just wanted to share some products that I have absolutely been loving. So first of all, I have a new cleanser that was sent to me, and this is such a gentle cleanser. I actually have two cleansers to share with you. This first one, I hope that I'm pronouncing this right. Is it Dew? This is the bottle. First of all, the bottle is absolutely beautiful, and this is called the Baptism Gentle Foaming Facial Gel Cleanser. It's fragrance free, which I love, and it's a gentle cleanser, lathers into a rich creamy foam to thoroughly purify without stripping your skin. It has glycerin, betaine, so to reinforce your barrier, and it leaves your skin feeling clean, supple, and ready to receive your skincare routine. And I agree with every single thing that they said. This cleanser, not only is it absolutely beautiful to have in your shower because the color is just so pretty, it actually matches my nails, but the texture of this, that is where it's at. It is such a like gel yummy texture, and I love it. It does not strip my skin, and I don't have no breakouts from it, no sensitivity. My skin is not extra dry because it was dry. It is not making it worse. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. They sent it to me in PR along with their moisturizer, and they are both beautiful. Definitely recommend this. Remember, I have sensitive acne prone skin, and I used to say I had dry skin, but now that I really do have dry skin from my breakout, I would say my skin is more normal, dry sometimes. But I was watching Beauty by Rosita. She is one of my all-time favorite content creators. I've been watching her for literally over a decade, and I just relate to her in many ways, and I just like taking recommendations from her. We're pretty much the same skin tone. We have black hair, we're Latina. So when she posts a video, I'm usually gonna find something that I want. And she talked about this face cleanser. This is by Dr. Idris, and this is the soft wash complete cleanser. The packaging for this also extremely beautiful. I love it. It's so beautiful to have in the shower, so girly looking. This one is a gentle jelly cleanser, so they kind of feel similar, but I will say this one is probably even more moisturizing on the skin. It doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't leave your skin with a film, none of that. But while you're cleansing, it is not going to sting, it's not going to hurt your skin, it's not going to dry it out, it's not harsh in any way. There is glycerin in here. I just really love it. It's super gentle, and I definitely recommend this cleanser. Now, my new obsession is definitely Milky toners, and I know that a lot of you are probably loving them as well, especially if you have dry skin. Get yourself a Milky toner. So I have 3 to recommend to you. My absolute top, actually these are very hard to compete with each other, but there is one, it's completely done. While I was using this Milky toner, my face felt fabulous, amazing, bouncy, hydrated. And this is from Pharmacy, and this is the honey milk. It's completely empty. I want to pick up another one, but I'm being mindful. I'm trying not to buy too much product if I still have other products to use up. But if I ever run out of Milky toners, this is the one that I'm gonna get. It's my favorite. It's a little bit thicker, so I feel not thicker, but compared to the next one I'm gonna talk about, it is a little thicker, but it feels amazing. I was using using it at night after my La Roche-Posay mist, I would put this on. Amazing. We have two other ones that I love equally as much, and it's these two right here. So first off, I'm going to talk about Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. This is an affordable brand. You can find this at Ulta. So this one has barrier lipids, polyglutamic acid, and cica. So this is great for a boosted barrier. It says it's hydrating and repairing. This one, I love the packaging. It's really, really cute. And this one's definitely on the thinner side. It's almost like putting on water on your skin, and you just pat it onto your skin and you're gonna feel the instant hydration that these Milky toners give, and they just prepare your skin to receive the rest of your skincare. The Road Glazing Milk, that's another product that I'm just in awe with. This is another kind of like milky toner. This has ceramide. You can use it in the morning, you can use it at night. This one is definitely a little thicker than the Bioma one. See, that one's definitely thicker. And you guys, this has been a lifesaver when my skin was just super duper dry. And I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I know people are mixing this with their foundation to make like a skin tint or like a serum-y foundation, but the other day my under eyes, since I was putting retinol on them, they were so crunchy. And I was trying to do my makeup for the day, and my concealer was literally like, it looked like alligator skin. It looked horrible. So I took a concealer brush and I did this, you guys. It's like so amazing. So I put a little bit like this in my hand and I dipped the brush into the glazing milk, got it into the bristles, and I started to stipple it on top of the concealer. And when I tell you, the concealer and the glazing milk mixed together, and it gave me like the most radiant, beautiful, smooth finish. You can try this with your concealer, but remember that each concealer has a different formula. So just try it out on a day that you're not going anywhere special and you just want to test it out. See if it works with your concealer, but it helped me. It literally saved the day for me. So I'm in love with this, and I use this all over my face. I do this as my skin prep for makeup, and I cannot recommend this enough. Okay, I got 3 more skincare products. This one is by Glow Recipe. This is my baby. So I was talking about skin cycling, right? So skin cycling is, you're not going to do actives all the time. You're only going to do actives, which actives is what's going to exfoliate your skin. So I only do that about 2 nights out of the week. When I do want an active, I choose which product I want to use that one night. And it kind of helps me also see which product is giving me a reaction, instead of just using a bunch of different products and then you don't know what is going on. But for those nights that are exfoliation night, so it's usually, sorry, I'm all over the place, but it's usually exfoliation night first. Then you go ahead with retinol on the second day, which I'm canceling the retinol for now because my skin does not like it. So I'll stick to exfoliating until I find something anti-aging. And then you're supposed to rest for 2 days. No actives, no retinol, just moisturizing products. Milky toners, moisturizers, that type of thing. So for my exfoliation night, this baby right here is so effective. When I wake up in the morning, my pores literally look like they shrunk, especially this area right here, which tends to sometimes look a little bit more open than normal. As you can see, I am like more than halfway done with this. This is the Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA and AHA Salicylic Serum. So it's clarifying and it's retexturizing, which definitely I do see that with this product. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I've been raving about the Tatcha water cream for years. I actually have a jumbo size coming back because I missed her. I went like 2 or 3 months without her and I'm dying to get her back. But it's because I've been wanting to try other moisturizers that are not as expensive, so I can recommend them to you guys and share them with you and give you different options. So if you're like me and your skin prefers thin gel consistency but a lot of moisture, these 2 that I'm about to show are really good options. The first one was sent to me in PR, but I used to use this years ago a lot. This used to be a brand that I really liked, and this is Belief. This is the True Cream Aqua Bomb. It has hyaluronic acid and it also has niacinamide, which I really like for my skin. It helps to keep my skin very clear. And as you can see, we are more than halfway done with this. Very thin as well, not thick at all, because I feel like us sensitive people, if your moisturizer is very thick, it will clog your pores and you will get texture, you will get just, It's horrible. So this texture right here, amazing, very moisturizing. Your skin is like a dew bomb. Like it's so dewy, but then it feels light and airy at the same time, and it sinks into the skin as well. It doesn't stay sticky. It does stay a little bit more moist like for the first hour. You might think that it's not really sinking in, but it will sink in and then it will leave like a very beautiful glow. So love it. I use this one in the morning, and then at night I've been reaching for the Skin Fix Barrier Restoring Gel Cream. I bought the Skin Fix cream and that one made me break out. It was horrendous on my skin and I kind of got like scared to try any of the moisturizers in this line. But then I heard my favorite skincare girly on TikTok, which I'm gonna leave her name because she's the one that helped me with the skin cycling. I'm gonna find something to reference her, but she talked about this and then I was like, let me give it a try because she was talking about kind of the same skin concerns as me. This one is a gel cream. What I love about this one is the packaging. I love these types of moisturizers where you pump the product out. You don't have to dip your fingers in. It stays very clean. And this is a very like milky gel texture. And again, super hydrating, very beautiful, glowy, dewy. I love it. I will say when I put this one on, I got scared the first few times because I did feel a little bit of like a stinging sensation and I was like, what's going on? But it only lasts like a couple minutes. I feel like maybe it's the niacinamide in here. I think this one has niacinamide too. I'm not sure. But there might be something in it that you kind of feel working for like the first 5 minutes of wearing it and then I don't feel it no more. I do not break out from this. I feel like it's perfect for bedtime. And when I have a very sensitive moisture barrier, this has helped to bring it back really quickly. Here are two empties from Bioma as well. The hydrating serum. These two are empty. The only thing I will say is it kind of pisses me off how fast I go through this. It has one fluid ounce in here, but I freaking finished these like water. This has squalane and glycerin because I feel like sometimes we only focus on hyaluronic acid and I feel like glycerin really gets in there and moisturizes the skin. So this is usually what I go in with after the Milky toner. I go in with this. Amazing. I mean, these two are empty, so that says a lot. This other moisturizer, this one I used, I would say like 2 months ago. I was using it, but I wanted to finish it before I report back to you. I take my favorites videos pretty serious and I like to share products that I've tested, that I've gone through completely, like this one. This right here, I went through the entire thing. I have another one that I could open up as a backup. This I was using as a night moisturizer. They sent it to me and I'm so thankful. This is beautiful. This is by Lion Posay, and this is the Pep Talk Biopeptide Barrier Cream. You guys, this is amazing, amazing. So this has ceramides, it has ashwagandha. Wow, that's interesting. And this is supposed to mimic placenta, which sounds disgusting, but it's vegan, but it has the same kind of like benefits for your skin. I need to read more on that, but this one's also a pump, which there's none left, so I can't really pump it out to show you the texture. There's like a tiny bit. This one's a little bit more creamy but still super thin in texture. Amazing, amazing. I think I need to go back to this one once I am done with this one because I really enjoyed this at night and it doesn't feel too heavy. It layers with my other skincare products really nicely. And then this serum for the morning, so good. It's affordable. This is by Naturium and this is the multi-peptide advanced serum. Again, this is barely anything left because I went through the whole thing, but again, very gel-like consistency right here. And this is a multi-peptide blend plus ferulic acid and collagen. Works amazing. I feel like it's very soothing on the skin and it leaves the skin feeling so plump and moisturized without any irritation. So you can literally use this one every single day. You don't have to worry about the skin cycling with this. You can just put this on every single day, every night if you want, and it's amazing. So those products right there for dry skin, I recommend 1000%. Hair products, I think I've talked about this before, so it's nothing new, but I love this for my sleek back bun days when I'm going to the gym, when I have my hair back. I have a ton of little baby hairs growing. I don't know where the heck they came from. Since I have so many baby hairs, when I do a bun, it's like little hair sticking up everywhere. It's so annoying. So I love the Briogeo Style and Treat This is the Sleek Stick. So it looks like this. So first of all, it's super cute and it's probably all full of hairs and stuff. So don't mind mine. Yeah, it definitely has hairs. How gross. But here is how it looks. So it's like a little stick that you put up. Once you have your hairstyle how you want it, you go ahead and you slick this onto your hair. And what I like about this one, I've never tried the other popular brands of wax sticks, but what I like about this one is that it really holds the hair down. But not just that, it feels amazing on the hair. Like you can feel how moisturizing this is to your hair. It doesn't leave it sticky or greasy, but you can feel how nourishing it is to the hair. So while you have a sleek style, you're also protecting your hair and also treating it. So I cannot recommend this enough. This is my second one. So here is a product that I thought was so overrated when I first got it. So I received it in PR and I was just like, okay, let's give it a try. I never spent my money on this. I honestly thought it was too much. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, that is ridiculous for like a lip balm. These are the YSL Rouge Volute Candy Glaze. I mean, I know you've probably seen these everywhere on social media. The first time I tried it, I was just like, there is nothing special about this. I am not recommending this. I didn't talk about it, but when winter hit and it got super cold here, my lips were going through it. And I had it in my bathroom, so I kind of made it a habit to kind of pick it up and put it on. I don't have any more left of this either. It is completely done. This repaired my lips literally in a day, 2 days top. If you live somewhere really cold where your lips get chapped, I really won't recommend it if you don't have chapped lips. If you live somewhere where it's humid and it's warm, maybe you don't need it. But if you live somewhere with cold weather, with snow, listen to me and try it once. I love it. While you have it on, yeah, it looks nice and it's glossy, but a lot of things look really nice and glossy, and then when you take it out, your lips feel even more dry and they feel even more irritated. Not this. Not this. Your lips feel so good. I sent my sister-in-law one not too long ago, and after I used it, I texted her. I was like, hey, I gave you one of these. You need to try it because it was so, so good. So I do recommend it. I don't think it's a must-have or a necessity. Honestly, nothing is, but I feel like if you want to splurge, it's worth it. All right, let's move on to beauty. I don't have too much in beauty. I do have two setting mists that I want to share with you guys because I was so shocked with these. First of all, the Tarte Life Lock. This one is so good. And also the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray, which was just released not too long ago. These two setting mists, it's not even about the way that it sets my makeup. Yes, they set the makeup beautifully, but these are transfer proof. I didn't know that this one was transfer proof the first time that I tried it, and I just sprayed it on my skin, and I don't know why I decided to just kind of like test it out with a napkin. Nothing transferred. And I'm talking about I was pressing my face. Nothing transferred. And the same with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. They both worked the same beautifully. They both melted the powders in together. But I did notice specifically with this one that day I had my skin was really dry that day. And this really helped to melt the powders into my skin and make my skin look really natural and glowy and nice and set. Like you can say hi to someone and you don't have to worry about leaving half of your face on their clothes, which is so embarrassing. But with this, you're good. It's not going to transfer. The Armani Beauty, I think this is called, I don't even know. I'm going to put the name on the screen. Vertical or something like that. Mascara. This right here is so good. I have used it multiple times and I love the way that it just makes my natural lashes really nice. You can really see them. It doesn't flake. It wears all day. It's beautiful. I really, really love this mascara. Body care. I just have this one product right now. I have other products I've been loving, but I wanted to make it a point to talk about these products right here. These are so good. So as you can see, there's already a dent in this one, and this one has a small dent, but this is the Pink Beach. This is my all-time favorite. So these right here, I cannot recommend this enough. Like I'm just asking myself, what took you so long? What took you so long to try these? And I saw that they were available at Ulta, so I decided to just give them a try. And I started off with this scent right here, which I actually bought in store. I smelled it with my daughter that day at the store, and I was just like, this is coming with me because it's my favorite notes. This right here is coconut, almonds, and vanilla. And oh my god, first of all, the packaging, Just this sitting anywhere on a vanity, in a bathroom, it is so pretty. I got rid of all my Bath and Body Works body care. I got rid of so much because literally I'm just tired of extra, like having so many creams for what? Like I just want to have products that I can go through, that I could recommend to you guys. Move on to the next, but not so quickly. Like I want to take my time with my products, and hopefully you guys appreciate that. I know in this influencer world it's all about pushing out new, but I really like to take my time with products. I'm a nerd when it comes to all this. I really like to test out products. That's the main reason why I love doing this, and my community. I love the whole process of testing things out, of discovering new loves. It's such a passion for me. These are so freaking good. If you are okay with wearing oils on your skin, I have used other oils where you still feel a little sticky, like all night. I don't really mind because I do love oils that are really moisturizing. This one actually kind of sinks into the skin. I didn't really remember it feeling super oily, but my skin drinks it up somehow, and it just plumps my skin. It makes my skin feel so soft. Like my skin has been feeling really soft since I started using these products. Here is the bonus for my fragrance lovers, which we're gonna go into favorite fragrances in a second. Layering perfumes with these. Saltaire, I want you to come out with like so many more scents. Come out with like a coconut, a vanilla, like every type of scent DNA, so that we can have these as options to layer with different perfumes. I loved this one so much. I'm gonna show you the texture of it. So here is the oil. It's like a thin oil. You see, it's pretty thin. And when you rub it into your skin, I put this all over my body. The smell is amazing, and the way that your skin glows. My favorite part is the perfume layering. I have used other skincare products to layer my perfumes with, and I never got the effect that I get with this, where I literally smell this the next day. And I have been getting way more compliments from my husband lately. He does not stop just all over me, telling me that I smell amazing, especially when I layered this one with my Guava Granita from Ellis Brooklyn. That was probably the most he has complimented me, I think, ever, because the way that he just kept telling me, I can't get over the way you smell. This is more of like a citrusy smelling, very bright. This one's exotic pulp, by the way. Very citrusy, very tropical, very exotic. That's what I would label this one. Layered with anything that's like summery, fruity, beachy. I mean, it will smell amazing. So I love these oils. And then this one is more of like a coconut feel, a more soft, fluffy feel to it, vanilla. So this one will go with a lot of fragrances as well. Just want to put you guys on, and please get back to me if you try them, or if you already love them, comment down below so that we can see if other people really like them as well. Okay, so since this video is kind of long, I'm gonna share my favorite fragrances. I'm just not gonna go into a lot of details because I'll be here forever, but check out my other videos. Actually, a lot of these were in my previous trays, so I do have perfume tray updates, and I really give like my reviews on the perfumes on those videos. Today I'm just kind of gonna give like a quick description, who might like it and all of that. So first up, we have Juliet Has a Gun Ego Stratus. I did provide a link in my video the last time I talked about this, because they do have it available on their website. So I was very happy to see it on their website. This right here is like an aquatic. Someone left me a comment, and I think that they described it so perfect. So they said this smells kind of like when you're going out with your partner and you put on a really nice fragrance, he put on his cologne, and you guys get in the car and both of those smells are kind of like combining, and you have like this cologne, aquatic, fruity fragrance. It's just so good. And what I like about it is that I can smell it a long time, like hours. Every time I've worn this, it's lasted me pretty much all day, especially on a hot summer day. This is so refreshing. This has blueberry as well. It has peach, but the peach is not that type of peach that you smell like peach rings or scents like that. It's not like that. It's just giving it a little bit of like a juicy, fruity vibe. But the aquatic, fresh, kind of like ozonic feeling is what I pick up the most in this one. So if you like kind of like unisex fragrances, check this one out. Another unisex fragrance, that I just absolutely love. I don't shut up about this. I love it so much. And this is Fleur's Father Figure, which I definitely worked a little dent in this one the last time I had it in my tray. This right here is like relaxing, zen, just grounds you, just makes you feel calm. It's powdery. It has like this powdery touch to it. It kind of reminds me of Glossier You, but to me it's a little more elevated than that. But you can also definitely wear this on an everyday basis, casually. Every time that I put this on, my husband always gives me a compliment. So it's a very nice smelling fragrance. And again, a little unisex, a little powdery. It's hard to describe this perfume. It's very unique, very different. I promise you that if you try this, make sure you try it. Don't just buy it. But if you try this, you will see that if you were to add this to your perfume collection, it's very different from other perfumes. It has like its own personality, its own DNA. It's almost hard for me to describe it because I feel like the notes are blended so well that I'm not picking up certain notes in this one. What I pick up is more of a feeling. It's like powdery, a little unisex. It feels relaxing to me. Really nice perfume. Up next, Juliana's perfume 13 of Hearts. Again, we have a dent going on. This right here is like Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. It is an inspired scent to Le Labo's Another 13. It's so airy. This one has a little bit more personality than, for example, Not a Perfume by Juliet Has a Gun. This one has a little bit more going on. It also has a little bit of a fruity touch, but it's literally like a little and you still get like the airy, I always say misty, and I'm like, what the heck does that even mean? Oh, it's just like a thin, airy, just so good. It smells clean. It smells fresh, not in a soapy way, not in a laundry detergent way. It's just a skin scent. It makes you smell inviting, and I definitely recommend this. So I'm going to be linking everything in the description box if you're interested in anything. My next favorite is Merit Retrospect. I think I've seen like a couple comments asking for an update on this one. I love this. It's still in my collection. Only thing I absolutely freaking hate, because I have very sensitive fingers and hands. Like, I don't have any strength in my hands. I'm probably gonna end up with arthritis, honestly, because I get pain in my fingers and it's hard for me to open things. This cap is a pain in the, you really have to do force to take it out, and I feel like it should not be so extra to take it out. It's really cute. The bottle design, I really like it. It's like really dainty and just unique, but this cap is just really annoying. If you were to try and pull it out like this, there's no freaking way. Like, I have to turn it and then kind of pull it to be able to do it. So not my favorite packaging, just wanted to say that. But this fragrance, it's in my favorites. It is, because the dry down is absolutely freaking beautiful. It's also a little powdery in the dry down. The opening is not my favorite. I keep it always like 1000% honest with you guys. The opening, I'm kind of like, yeah, it reminds me so much of Glossier You. That's what I think of with this perfume when it first opens up. And if you've never smelled Glossier You, it's kind of like a peppery skin scent. It's bright. Definitely reminds me of that. But the opening doesn't last that long. So I make an exception when the fragrance, if I'm not a fan of the opening and it passes by pretty quick and in like 5-10 minutes I can get what I like, I'm okay with that. If it lasts too long, if the opening is there for too long, I'm not doing it. This one is amazing. I love how your thumb just fits so perfect here too. It has like a little dip here. Very classy to me, very work appropriate, a little more mature in like a I'm grown, you know, type of way. It's like more sophisticated. It's more elegant when it starts drying down. I definitely get like this elegant vibe from it while still being easy to wear type of perfume. It's definitely a little bit powdery as well. When it starts to dry down, I get a little tiny bit of something sweet, something very smooth, something almost creamy along with that powderiness, and it kind of starts reminding me of Jo Malone's Scarlet Poppy. So if those two fragrances had a baby, I feel like it would be this one. Last but not least, we have Burberry Goddess. I kind of forgot about this perfume for a while. I let it sit in my collection. I wasn't paying it no attention because I'm always doing my perfume trays and rotating. So it was patiently waiting for her turn. She showed me. She showed me how beautiful she is. So the first time I used it, after not using it for a long time, I thought I didn't like it anymore. But when this dried down on my skin again, I could not stop smelling myself. Like I was in heaven. It was, the longevity has gotten so much better. I think in my initial review of this fragrance, I complained a little bit about the longevity of it, but now it lasts a long time, like overnight type of thing. When I sleep with it, I can smell it the next day. This is so sexy to me right now. There is like, I would say I wouldn't say soapy, but there's the lavender in here. It's very fresh and clean smelling in a way to my nose, but then the vanilla and like the sexy scents kind of start mixing in, and it's just a very sexy scent. Like I consider it very sexy, but it's not the type of perfume that you save only to go out because it's too much. Like I can wear this to bed. I wear it to bed all the time. Dries down into this spicy vanilla. I really love it. This has vanilla, it has ginger, which the spice of the ginger in this one is actually really nice. I'm really picky with ginger, but in here it's very, it makes it unique, it makes it stand out. The ginger's definitely there, and ginger is not a hot spicy. Ginger is more of like a fresh spicy, and you definitely get that in this fragrance. It's sexy, it's beautiful. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're a vanilla girl with a twist. It's not like your cupcake vanilla or a basic vanilla. I feel like it's not that. It's so beautiful. Ya me voy a callar because I literally talked for almost a freaking hour. Let's see how I can edit this and make it a little shorter, but I hope that you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I don't play about my favorites. I literally have a note in my phone, and whenever I have a product that I'm just can't seem to put down, that I'm seeing results, I write it on my phone in my notes section, and then that's when I put together these videos. And as you can see, a lot of them I've bought multiples, I have gone through them. So thank you so much for watching today. Comment down below if any of these you love. Let me know how much you love them. That way whoever watches this video can read the comments and see if other people love the products or if they don't. And if they didn't work for you, let us know why. Maybe you have oily skin and I have dry skin, so things are going to work different on different people. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.